just take long.
Our brother Bao has gone to his rest in the peace of Christ. May the Lord now welcome him to the table of God's children in heaven. With faith and hope in eternal life, let us assist him with our prayers. God of holiness and power, accept our prayers on behalf of your servant Bao. Do not count his deeds against him, for in his heart he desired to do your will. As his faith united him to your people on earth, so may your mercy join him to the angels in heaven. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Well, you wanted Bao out of the picture, didn't you? They tell me that Bao's alibi is all bullshit, so I haul him in. I mean, then the heat's on him, so he gets shot. Isn't that the way you want it?
No. I didn't want Bao shot. I didn't want anyone killed.
Eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon him. May he rest in peace. Amen. May his soul and the souls of all the faithfully departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
So what is there about me now that you think you don't already know?
Your name?
Chang, Lisa
No,
Chang.
no, come on. What's your real name? It's not the common name. What's your name? Just tell me. Just tell me, man. Come on, just tell me. What is it?
Shit, I can't believe. Yeah, all right. Shit. What have you got to drink?
You want a beer? It's the last one.
Yeah. No. This.
You all right?
Woo-hoo! Yeah. Yeah, good shot. There. Dance with me, baby. You're losing. Dance with me. Oh, man, you want to dance with me? I know you want to.
Another beer?
Hey! Get me another drink?
No, I think you've had enough, haven't you?
No, my first one. Dance with me.
Oi, what are you doing?
I'm having so much fun. You are boring, guys. Come on.
We're supposed to be chilling out here with our friends.
What's your problem? You're just jealous.
No, jealous has
I'm
got
getting all
nothing
the
to do.
attention.
This girl wants attention. Anyone? Any takers? Because I'm sure she'll do you for $50.
Slut features!
Come again. Go again. And again if you want. And again if you want. Come on.
What are you looking at?
They're looking at you. Miss Spectacle. You piss off. Yeah.
Can we make this quick?
Sure. It's my task to assess whether you're of an appropriate frame of mind to continue with this operation, and it's your task to cooperate.
Where will we start? With my father?
You know, I wouldn't keep anyone undercover this long. 3 months, 5 months tops. She's been going for 10 months.
I'm shit scared. And that never goes away. I've got headaches that never go away. I eat shit food and throw up. I can't sleep. My skin is crap. I'm strung like a piano wire and I can't find any relief from the tension.
Or maybe she's developed a taste for the shit they're peddling on the street. Or maybe she's twigged that a 30 million bucks goes a little bit further than a copper's base salary plus allowances.
Well, you're a supervisor, mate. You ought to know.
All right, I'm a supervisor. You want to know something? I don't supervise shit anymore. She's making up the rules as she goes along. And I don't know whether that means she's off or what.
I have you recorded as a non-smoker.
Well, I didn't used to drink either. or hang out with weird men.
Well, you reckon she's protecting Twan Ma, do you?
On my good days, on my bad days, I think she's organising the whole bloody importation for him. Some of these crooks come across as pretty good blokes, you know. The undercovers start to admire their targets. Then they start to protect them. The next thing you know, they're working for them.
What do I think about heroin traffickers? Well, I think heroin is a dark spirit. I think it makes liars and thieves out of everyone it touches.
Look, I don't know whether she's off or what, but we're getting down to the wire here. The ship is docked, the container's standing on the wharf, the heroin has landed. We either bust Twan Ma or we don't, and you're the bloke she's talking to. If she's peddling any bullshit, it's gonna come through you, mate. So anything you've got from her, any little niggling doubt or suspicion, I want to hear about it. Because if we don't get Twan Ma hands-on with the dope himself, then we ain't got an arrest. And Twan Ma gets to walk away from all this.
There's no way they can see this through, right? They're not going to take him away again, are they?
Oh, Dee, will you stop stressing out, please?
Dee, you have no reason to be going on like this.
Oh, thanks for that one, Jay. I really appreciate it. You know that the docs guy rang me this morning.
Yeah?
And he thinks we should get together and have a little chat, just the two of us. You know, suggested lunch and somewhere quiet and cosy.
Those were his exact words, quiet and cosy.
Oh, yeah, and sucking on my tit sort of slipped its way into the
Shit,
conversation.
Dee, why don't you stand up for yourself? Why don't you say something about it? You can't let that sort of shit happen to you. all the
Yeah,
time.
right. Unless it happens to someone like you that has nothing to lose.
All right, right. Dee, you tell him where to get off and I'll make the complaint for you, okay? Yeah?
There's no point. Shit's always
No.
going to surface. I'm sick to death of fronting up to the docks and trying to explain my days as a prostitute.
So, how did I do? I knew you'd be watching. Don is mind-numbingly predictable.
How do I think you did? Well, I'm disappointed. Because I thought you might have started talking about, you know, Twan Ma. I thought you might have been talking about how Bao was shot. Harry Lee, about him being shot, but no, none of that.
Come on. Bao knew what he was getting into.
Bao knew what he was getting
His
into.
life was at risk, so is mine. I'm glad Bao's dead and not
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
You have a problem with that?
Yeah, I got a problem, all right. I want to know who shot him. I want to
I
know who
don't
shot
know.
him. You don't know?
I don't know.
Would you have shot him if it was to keep your cover?
Can we let this drop?
Would you have
please,
shot him?
all right?
Would you have shot him if it was
Yes.
to keep your cover?
Okay, yes, I would.
You would have.
I would have shot him if my life was at risk, if he'd pulled a gun on me. But no! I didn't kill him.
Is Dee coming for dinner?
She'll be gone soon. You know, Dee can be a moody bitch at the best of times, eh? She's just, you know, talking about leaving TAFE and all that shit because a lecturer failed her essay. Well, it's crap anyway. Stop it, please, sorry. You know, what happened the other night, it wasn't very important. Was it?
What has Don Capper been saying? Huh? He's trying to pull me off the case, isn't he? What happened after my assessment?
Nothing happened after your assessment. Nothing.
Look, no one is taking this thing from me, okay?
Yeah,
It's cost me too much.
Okay, well, what's going on here? What's going on? Why is it that you and Don aren't talking? He tells me that you two aren't talking. What's that all about?
Because I don't talk to racist crap like
Racist
Don
crap,
Capper.
racist crap. Right, what's that? What's that? What racist
He
crap?
hates Twan Ma.
Yeah, well, everyone
I
hates
know,
Twan Ma.
everybody hates Twan
He
Ma.
imports heroin.
That's right, sweatshop proprietor.
Yes.
Casino gambler.
Yes. And you wonder why they hate him. Everyone
Yeah,
hates him.
Have you seen a casino turn him away? No, I haven't. Because the casinos want that drug money bad. And the state governments want their cut from the gaming tax. And sure, the sweatshops are an outrage. Yeah, I know. So how come all those brand names are prepared to pay cash to have their garments made cheaper, huh? It's really convenient to have the Asian community around to cop the flack, yeah. But it suits the rest of this country just fine, doesn't it?
I know you're upset. But look, the chest infection's almost under control now. You've responded so well to the antibiotics that you can go home in a couple of days.
Maxine, I'm not looking forward to going home at all. My son is not there.
I know, and I'm so sorry about that.
My son is a very kind boy.
I know.
He just mixed up with wrong people. All these people are gangsters, right? When he visited me, he was very scared. He gave me the envelope.
Gave you an envelope?
He gave me an envelope. It's in here. And he said to me...
What did he say?
He said, take care of it just in case something happened to him, Maxine. He said that to me.
Okay, it's okay.
I want you to have the envelope and do something about it. Because I know my son is a very kind boy. He's not a murderer.
It's gonna be okay. It's okay.
Hi. So what do you got for me?
Right, well, look, I seriously doubt whether I should be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Val's mother gave this to me. I haven't got a clue what it means, but, whatever it was, he was worried enough to leave it with her for safekeeping, so...
So why is Val paying Twan Ma this money?
Well, services rendered.
Yeah, $10,000. Did his mother say what it was for?
No. Maybe you should ask this, Lisa Chung. I'm giving this to you in good faith, Bill. I hope it helps you out.
Look, I'm working on a pretty important investigation here, and there are certain things I just can't reveal, you understand that? You know, one day I might be able to. Thanks for that.
Here comes trouble.
The smack is inside a container of sewing machines. I purchased them from Ho Chi Minh City. I did the paperwork. It's all legal and above board.
The container was passed through customs this morning, by the way.
Does Twan Ma know that?
He knows the ship docked 2 days ago. He's being super cautious now.
We'll let him know we're good and ready.
He won't even come near the stuff until he's convinced it's 100% safe. He'll probably rent somewhere out of the way like this.
Yeah, but when the smack's nice and stashed and Twan Ma's feeling cosy and comfy, he's going to want to see what he's paid for, right?
Yeah.
That's where you come in. We've got to get him down here and stick his snout in the trough, otherwise we got nothing.
Has he
You
told
got
you
it?
about the importation yet?
Not yet. I'm seeing him in half an hour. He'll get me to lease some
What?
factory space for the consignment.
You're seeing him in half an hour?
Yeah?
You're going to be wearing a wire when you do.
No?
You've got to wear a wire. I need evidence. I need cast iron evidence to present to the DPP. I need that listening device evidence. I want a transcript of him telling you to bring the consignment down here. That's what your job is.
All right.
Don't argue with me about
No, I'm not arguing with you, Don. Let's just do it.
Still reckon she's been bought?
it. No, mate, I reckon she's doing it for love. You think about it. 10 months with Twan Ma, night and day. Let's face it, he's a compelling individual. Powerful, charismatic.
You don't like her much, do you?
Don't think about it, mate. What have we got here? van man. Got himself a new set of wheels.
Well, must be trying to make something of himself, eh?
Well, there's always possibilities for an ambitious young man in organisations like that.
Another bloke there with him. He's a street dealer. I busted him a couple of times.
Hey, it's all pretty hunky-dory in there, eh? So, let's go and taste some smack, eh? Okay, get the camera on this. We're going to open it up right now. Storing, stuffing. This is the sewing machine. Okay, we're opening up the motor. Bingo, there it is. That's the real thing. 90% pure, I reckon. So what do we got? That's about 250 grams. That'll be worth about 300 grand on the street, which is twice my mortgage in case anybody's counting. Multiply it by 250 for all the machines in the container. 75 million bucks worth of smack sitting right there in that container.
So anyhow, I saw my case officer, David.
How'd that go?
Oh, it's okay. Now I want to sort everything out, right? So I went to his place, had lunch, had a drink. And we went back to his place, and you know how it goes. Let him root me. And I just feel so shitty, I want to die. You know, the whole time he was doing it to me, all I could think of was little Danny. His little face in the bath at night.
Dee, I think you should go to the police, hey?
So they're looking for a root as well, are they?
To report it.
Can't. I've got convictions for prostitution.
That doesn't matter. That's in the past. Don't dwell on it. Get over it.
Shit. Don't you think I could lose it if I could? I can't forget it, and if you can, Jerry, well,
Dee,
good luck to you.
I'm over it. Get over it. We were there together. It's gone.
Shit, don't be angry with me, Jerry. Just admit.
Dee.
Just admit that you were there and it was crap for you
It's got
too,
nothing
Jerry.
to do with me. It's you.
Okay, two things about tomorrow. Number one, we're going to do the substitution tonight.
Like hell we are.
Number two, you'll be wearing a wire.
Forget it.
Forget what?
Forget it. What are you talking about? You want me to front up to Tuan Ma with 30 kilograms of top-grade chalk? Are you trying to get me
That's
killed
what we
or
usually
what?
do. It's standard procedure.
We have to run this live.
We'll run it anyway. I say we run it.
You want to do a substitution? Yeah? You do it without me. You go in there and get your head blown off.
What are you talking about? Nobody's going to blow your head off. We'll be in there as soon as Tuan Ma opens up a sewing machine.
You're not leaving me any room for error. The point is to convince Tuan Ma it's safe to come into the warehouse, right?
Sure.
So what if Van Min realizes all the boxes have been tampered with, huh?
Well, I'll be counting on your unrivaled powers of persuasion with the target. I'll be assuming that you'll be able to get him down there with his tongue hanging out. That's your job.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Crazy. Crazy. It's standard procedure.
Okay,
What's the problem?
okay, I'll wear the wire. I'll wear the wire tomorrow. I'll run the risk of pissing myself when they search me. But we run the smack live. All of it. That's my trade-off. That's non-negotiable. Look, I've got to cover myself or I'm dead.
Okay. I'm going to call customs. I'm going to tell them to call Tuan Ma and let him know he's got a consignment to collect. Is that all right with you?
That's all right. Yeah.
Thank
That's all
you.
right with me. Can I come and see you tonight?
Right. She's in the back alley, is she? I'll show you where she is if you follow me. Great.
Max,
Yeah.
what's happening?
I don't know, Jez, but this is the second OD I've had today. All right, no, Carol, do you want to help me get her down? We've got to administer CPR. All right, down you go. Okay. Oh, come on. I still don't have a pulse. 3, 4, 5. Come on. 2, come on.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that just for me.
He said he feels lucky tonight. We're going to the casino. I'm his lucky charm.
So you gonna be all right?
Yeah. It's been 10 months, Bill.
Yeah.
This whole thing with me and Ton Ma. And it's all done for one reason, you know, for tomorrow. So if it's going to happen tomorrow, he's got to take me into his confidence tonight. He's got to tell me about the heroin. And he'll expect his generosity to be reciprocated. He'll expect me to demonstrate my gratitude for the trust he's bestowed on me.
Well, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do.
You've kept me sane, Bill. I need you looking out for me tomorrow, okay? Okay. I'll try and phone.
Okay.
This is a normal day in Dee's life. I'm starting to worry about dogs.
Did you talk to her case manager about their little lunch?
Yes, I did. He told me she jumped him and he basically had to fight her off.
And you believe that?
Well, I don't know, but turning up the dog's half-stoned isn't going to help her case.
Stoned?
That's what he thought she was. Okay? And she has been a user.
Oh, yeah. She's been a lot of things, Vince. I think that could be half the problem.
Look, I don't have a problem with what she's been.
I don't. Good for you, mate. Good. I'm glad you don't have a problem with her.
Oh, look, all I'm saying is that she is an ex-sex worker.
Yeah, she's...
And she's an ex-user.
I'm sorry that you have to deal with someone so hideous and despised. Please don't, please.
All I'm trying to say is that we're trying to prove that this woman's got some stability in her life.
I'm having a bath,
and this
okay?
isn't going to help.
Yep. Good. It's all going? Good. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you when it's all done. Yep. Don't enjoy it too much. Good luck.
Max?
Yeah?
Look, I know this is pretty hard for you to deal with and shit, but, what did you think of your sister when you found out she was an escort?
Well...
You thought she was a heap of shit, didn't you? Sorry, like, I know you...
No, actually, you know what? I thought I was the heap of shit.
That's how I feel. Complete heap of shit.
Right. So we're talking about your colourful past here, are we?
I think Vince might be a bit interested in me. And...
Well, Vince knows your story, Jerry. I know you might wish he didn't, but he does. You know.
He knows some of it, but he doesn't know all of it.
Well, do you want him to understand or not?
I've never told anybody about it in great length. You know, I'm treating Dee like shit because she reminds me of everything, and treating Vince like shit because how he feels towards Dee, and I don't know, you know, if he feels that way towards her, why wouldn't he feel that way towards me? We're the same. We've got the same past. We have the same story.
Jerry.
We're it.
Jerry, no.
No.
Jerry, we've all got the same story. All of us. You know what? You cannot escape who you are. just can't.
They just piss it all off.
Yeah, well, then you both lose, don't you?
Yeah. Everybody loses.
Hey, Jerry, you got time for a smoko? How's things?
What you been doing with yourself, Dee?
Shooting the breeze. Just shooting the breeze.
Shit face, look at you.
Oh, I've got some money for you.
Shit, Dee. Look at Danny sitting on the road.
What? What did you say?
Hey, Danny. How are you?
I've been bludgeoning off, you see, and it's got to stop, okay?
Can you come with me? Come here. Oh, no. Dee, you're using again.
I'll lighten up.
Dee, you've just driven a car over here, wasted, with your little boy in it.
Oh, Jerry, come on.
I don't want your money. You need it, okay?
Hey, I earned this.
You stop using, you clean up your act, and you can have your son back.
Hey.
No.
Jerry.
Dee.
It's my kid. Danny,
Shit.
come here, darling.
Treat him like your kid, eh?
My son.
Okay, Phil, testing 1. Testing 2. Testing 3. Testing 4. Great, mate. Okay, guys, we're standing by. We're looking good down here. And I can tell you now that our target has left the Sydney Container Terminal. Repeat, the target has left the Sydney Container Terminal. They're heading our way. Okay, standing by, fellas. Out.
Okay. The way Tuan Ma said he wants this to happen, we'll unload the truck first, okay? Then if everything's looking good, I'll call him on the mobile. He'll come over, and then we'll open one of the boxes when he gets here, all right?
We're going to jump up on top.
Hurry up, pull up the cover. Come on, hurry up. Where'd you go? Don't have much time for this, come on.
Why don't you give us a hand?
What should I keep talking about myself, huh? Hurry up!
A pretty little so-and-so, isn't she?
Hurry up, stop monkeying around. Come on.
Unless you're gonna help, shut up, all right?
What are you doing, Liz?
Calling Tuan Ma.
No, you're not.
No.
I'm telling him the stuff is here. Is that all right with you?
No. Come here.
Go on my arm! No! What? I won't let go of your arm, okay? Because we're gonna taste this heroin.
Shit.
Tuan Ma told me to call him once we got here. Is that all right with you now?
No, it's not all right with me, okay? Because that's not what Tuan Ma told me, all right?
What did Tuan Ma tell you?
told me that as soon as this stuff gets here, I'm gonna check every single container that is there.
In the story, girl. You can call Tuan Ma.
What?
You can call Tuan Ma when I'm finished. And I'm...
Get with it then, hurry up!
Get with it.
The smack's not there, is it? You did a substitution last night, didn't you? Does she know that?
She doesn't need to know everything. If she's off, I'm not going to hand it to her on a plate.
What if she's not off?
Doesn't matter. I'm not going to have $80 million worth of smack floating around on the back of a truck.
Happy now?
There's nothing in there but bloody chalk! It's chalk!
Where's the bloody heroin?
I don't know where the heroin is.
Oh, really?
No, I don't.
You do?
Call Tuan Ma,
Where's
get
I
him
don't
to come
want to
down
call
here.
Tuan Ma.
Call him, get him to come down here.
Where is the heroin?
I don't know where the heroin is. Call Tuan
You've
Ma.
done this.
No,
Yeah, you have.
you don't know what you're talking about, you piece of shit. Call Tuan Ma right now.
It's chalk!
There, does that look like she's off?
Move it! Come on! Come on, get in the car! Come on!
Shit! Jesus!
Let the red side through, let it through! We got a tail!
Come on! He puts a bullet in the head, we got nothing to stop him.
Bullshit! If he was gonna put a bullet in it, he would have done it already!
Ah, bullshit!
Okay, there's a wire in the sub, and she's wearing a listening device. We sit tight on this and we see what happens.
What are you talking about?
Just sit tight.
What are we sitting tight for? Where's the backup?
Phil, plug through one of the listening devices. Anyone, just plug it through. We want to hear what's going on.
Remember the pool room!
Listen to her now. What do you want to sit there and do? You want
My guess is they're probably taking her back to Twan Ma's sweatshop. They want to know what's happened to the smack.
It's obvious. They don't give a shit about it.
If she can get Twan Ma talking about the smack, if she can get him talking about the substitution, we've got him on tape for conspiracy to import heroin, and that's our bunch.
You didn't want anyone stealing your thunder. That's what this is about.
I thought it was about where you were sticking your dick.
You didn't want anyone getting your glory. You don't give a shit about Lisa.
Oh, what are you talking about? Phil, where's the backup, Phil? Wait, we wait for backup!
Hey, Pete! Oh, come on! Move! Go! Come on! Where are you, boy? Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Get down the ground! Get down the ground now! Get your face on the ground! Get down!
Where's Twan Ma, you prick?
Get him! Where's the girl? Look for the girl!
Where's Twan Ma?
Screw on! Get him!
Hope she dies! Where's he gone?
Where's he gone? All right, get him out of here! Get him out of here! Come on, move! All right. Okay.
Shut the bastard! What we had done!
What are you on about?
I had him! It's only going to take one call!
Yes, where is he now, eh? I don't see him. All right, come on.
There was another goof in the thing. We had got
Get him out of here!
Listen. You're going down. 60 kilos of heroin. They've never seized that much heroin. They've put away guys like you for 25 years for importing a tenth of that. You're going down. No doubt about it. Question is, how far and for how long? This is where we trade. You talk and we can trade. So, if you testify against Twan Ma, I'm prepared to negotiate my way around the fact that you've been arrested in possession of the same weapon which was used in the murder of Harry Lee, as well as your pal Val.
I do not understand. You get me interpreter.
Listen, you bastard! Your life
That's
is
it,
finished.
we're getting
Do you
her out of there.
understand that? Your life is over! You don't understand that? You're gone! What the hell do you think you're doing? Who are you to go dragging me out of an interview?
Stop right there. If I tell you that you're finished, then you're finished. You're not fit to interview that suspect. Someone else is going to have to do your job for you.
I've worked my ass off. I've given everything to this investigation.
Yes, you have, Lisa, but you've lost your perspective.
Bullshit.
Now listen, get real, Constable. If you knew who shot Harry Lee and you chose not to share that information with your fellow officers, then I would say that that's a fair indication that you've lost your perspective.
The drug importation took priority over everything else. That was agreed.
Obstruction was not in the spirit of that agreement.
You gotta let it go.
Get real. Get her out of here.
You gotta let it go.
Whose side are you on?
I'm not on anyone's side. Just let it go. It's over. Come on.
Here, I'll put it in perspective for you. We stopped 60 kilos of smack getting on the street. We made some arrests. It's
But
been
not
a big
Twan Ma.
success.
They're just a couple of mules. We haven't got on.
Your cover. You're blowing your cover. It's over. You've done your best. You're going to hand it on
Not
to
until
somebody
I've
else.
busted Twan Ma.
Listen,
I earned that.
you're listening to me. You're blowing your cover. Now it's over. Get in here. Come on.
Okay, I want you to look into my eyes, all right? Just relax. Okay, that's good. All right, look, I can't see any evidence of concussion. But, would you like a tranquilizer? Some kind of sedative? Calm
I
you
am
down?
pissed off. I'm not crazy.
Where else does it hurt?
My back, legs, stomach.
Okay, could you show me? I need to see it, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to take your shirt off. Okay. That's it. Okay.
You raise your arms, please.
You're gonna be very, very sore tomorrow, Lisa.
That's not who I am, okay? My name's not Lisa.
Hello, Dee. Yeah, it's Jerry. Hey. Look, I gotta tell you something, babe. I'm so sorry. I can't help you with the docs thing. I can't. Not until you clean up your act, babe. I know what this means for Danny. I'm sorry. I know you're upset. No, I can hear you crying. I'm sorry. Dee, look, it's just... Can you turn the light off, please?
Why?
Please? Vince, I'm only ever going to be able to say this once, so just listen. Dee and I used to be prostitutes together. We did tricks together, you know, like double acts and... Yeah, no, you have to listen to this, okay? We did things for clients. If they wanted us to, we'd do it together, you know, but... Dee's right. It's just part of your past, and you can never forget it. You can never live it down. I hated what I did. I hated the men I did it with. I don't want to hate you. Still want to kiss me?
Did you know that Bowen was paid this money? This $10,000 to bum Harry off?
No, see, Harry Lee was working for one of the Chinese drug importers. They were trying to move in. But Bao stuffed up. He was only supposed to give Harry a fright. But he was such a novice with firearms, he managed to kill him instead.
That's what I thought. So, I mean, Why didn't you tell me this when you knew? When you found out?
I couldn't tell you everything.
What?
Well, the more you knew, the more you'd try and do something about it. The more likely you were to screw things up for me.
I see. So I was just a crisis to be managed, wasn't I?
Yes. Hey, but look, I'm the first cop who's ever done an investigation like this.
I know. And you did a bloody good job. Bloody good.
Thanks. Was there something else you wanted to sort out with me?
Why, is there anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, you know the score. You'll be going through a debriefing. No holds barred, you can say whatever you want, absolutely anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, first things first then. Detective Senior Constable Irene Huang, Western Australian Fraud Squad.
Thanks for that. Pleased to meet you.
Ready to go home?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Detective Inspector King. I'm Tuan Ma. Perhaps you can explain to your various agencies that I have been advised by my lawyers to fully cooperate with the authorities.
Well, of course, I'll pass that message on, Mr. Ma.
Perhaps you can also explain that I hope these unwarranted and distressing slurs to my reputation be resolved as soon as possible.
Of course, as soon as we get this mess cleaned up, the better for everybody.
Of course. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.